Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eric, Northwest Bus Sales. Appreciate your time checking us out. Get a load of this. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, this is a clean unit right here. This is a dandy 2009 Thomas HDX. Safety liner HDX, if you will. Yes. 72 passengers. This thing is tip top. Now, I just spent a fair amount of time with this, walking around it, taking pictures, crawling around underneath. I'll tell you what, this came from a local Puget Sound area school district, been maintained wonderfully. I think you're gonna dig it. Here we go, 2009 HDX. This is a Type D school bus. Let's cruise inside, rear engine as well. Let's cruise inside and check her out. Couple of grab bars as you come in here. This compartment right here, I don't have the magic key for it, but there's a circuit, you know, relays and all manner of things inside there. The Canon plug if you want to scan it. So check out the step nose treading here. The Pebblestone step treading. Looks to be in good shape. You are seeing some wear, but that is expected. Look at this. This must come from a highbrow district right here. Recaro. There we go. Recaro air ride driver's seat. It's got your lumbar support, thoracic support, cervical spine support. I'm just making this up as I go, at least this part anyhow, but I'm already digressing. Here we go. Check out the switch panel right here. You have got, see these two black knobs right here? These are power mirrors, heated mirrors as well. That's Washington spec. And then your ID marker lights, those are your clearance lights outside. Interior lights, courtesy lighting for the driver, for the passengers, passenger heaters, left, rear, and passengers. Passenger side heaters, and then the yellow and the orange switch. You know what? Maybe I should turn on the 8-ways. Look at that. You can see them. There we go. We got the flashers going. The kid swatter has deployed. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Driver heat controls down here. Defrost as well. Ooh, look here. Yes. Oh, sander button right there. Sander button. See that? What's this other one? Wheel spin. Wheel spin. So that's how you can do Bernie's? I don't know. I'm going to reckon that's some sort of traction control. Pardon my ignorance on that. And then the adjustable pedal switch here. Remember my old 03 Dodge had that. Look at that. How about it? You know, if you're short like me, that could come in handy. And then cruise control switches there. Your e-brake, parking brake, and then headlight switch. High idle switch with the rabbit, with the little bunny rabbit on it right there. And did I mention this has sanders? Yes, it's got sanders over there. Tilt telescoping wheel. Check out the mileage, 178,009 miles. That is mere child's play for a Cummins IS3 8.3. Oh, and coupled along with the Allison 3000 PTS. Wait a minute, hold on. Better make sure I'm preaching gospel here. It says 3000 MD 3000. I could have swore when I ran the serial number on it, it was a P3000. Maybe, you know what? We're gonna go with what this tag says. Where is it? Trans MD 3000 Thomas. Here's all your ID plates right here. High Point, North Carolina, proudly made in High Point, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, I've been to High Point, and I'd hate to see Low Point. Goodness. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's keep moving. Got to keep moving. 72 passengers. Now, this is not, you know, most Type D school buses like this, especially rear engines, most of these are closing in on 40 feet. So we got 3 kids per seat, 40 feet long. This one measured at 34.5 feet. So this is a bit of a shorty for a full-size school bus, you know it? Man, this could be a motorhomer's D-Light right here. Except for it doesn't have underfloor storage. But 34.5 feet. The interior, on the inside, it gives you 25 feet to play with. Now I'm kind of just cruising along here. I'm going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly of the seats. Not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. You're going to see a lot of patch repairs throughout. Some aisle wear, some edge wear on the aisle side, some discoloration there. These are tinted windows, typical standard school bus style windows, passenger windows. Got speakers zigzagging down the aisleway along with the courtesy lights. You got a midship door right here on the passenger side. Here's what I'm talking about as far as like the seat repairs. So tell you what, those kids in their number 2 pencils, whew, well, they're just expressing themselves. So here we go, let's keep going. And then another midship door, which isn't so midship on the driver's side, but 2 emergency doors, 1 on each side. The emergency exit is the rear window in the back, and then you also have 2 emergency roof hatches as well. Okay, the floor feels good as I walk along. Now, oh goodness, look at all these screw holes in here on this console here, this dash. I reckon they had all manner of things bolted in there. They got a little happy with them self-tappers. Let's keep going. Keep going. I'm going to show you the front tire tread here. Let's see if we can't get a look at the undercarriage here underneath. Zoom back out. There we go. Oh, the sun is showing this. Now, I checked the tread depth on all of these. They're all right around 15 and 16/32, front and rear. Can you see the undercarriage there? How about it? You're going to see some mild surface rust. I think that is not a big deal. FS400s, Firestone FS400s on the steers. You got some air drain valves right here. All right, we're going to poke around underneath here. Let me get down. Oh goodness, I'm getting too old for this. I sure wish Jack was back. You know it, that kid. I'll tell you what, I'm going to call his mother. Look at that, water fuel separator right there. You can see those sander cans down. Look here, I'm going to zoom in on that right there. Now I was poking around underneath here earlier. Those look like fairly new air cans. And then those hoses dropping down below. Those are your sander tubes. You're going to see some surface rust. I think that's expected. Here in Washington State, on the major highways and interstates, we do not use that gnarly road chemical that is so detrimental to vehicles. So I think you're going to like it. Look at that, you got a little storage area right here. I'm not seeing a lot of dings and scratches. Well, I'll tell you what, that's all I'm seeing is very mild dings and scratches throughout this baby. And here we got Firestone FD663s on the rears. Look at that. Pretty meaty. There's those air cans I was telling you about. Those things look pretty new. All right, let's keep going. And also, it's got a hub meter, but I don't know if you can make it out in there, but it does jive with the odometer. Battery box right here. Got a couple of heavy-duty 8Ds in there. You are going to see corrosion in there. That's typical, I think, because it's a battery box. But man, the body is looking good. Looking good. Minor dings and scratches. I'm going to try and point it out as we go. This right rear corner is always a prone to. I'll tell you what, that's all I find. Some of the reflective tape is peeling a little bit here and there. LED clearance lights all the way around, LED brake lights, turn signals. I don't think these backup lights are LED. They do not appear to be. Let's check out the mill. Look at this. Oh, let me pull this lid back down. Maybe I can get some of that sun coming in from behind us. Cummins ISC 8.3 260 horse. Coolant reservoir, power steering reservoir. We got a little switch panel up top here. You can do a rear engine start if you so desire. Look at this. Master switch. Here's the turbo. I'll tell you what, that thing, the old whole set right there is looking pretty good too. I wonder if that's newer. Now don't hold me to it. I'm just going purely off of visual right now. That's all I can do. I'm going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly. Like I said, minor dings and scratches. Let me zoom back out. There we go. Okay, there we go. This bus does have a trap on it. A diesel particulate filter. It does not have diesel exhaust fluid though. Thank goodness. Alright. Like I said, Firestones all the way around. You got some aggressive mud and snows here on the back. As I mentioned earlier, these are all about 15, 16, 30 seconds. So you've got a lot of tread to deal with there yet. Sander box. Check out them frame rails. Air tanks, fuel tank. Sander fill. Okay. Ooh, I do see a little action. What's going on right here? You can see the discoloration in the paint right here. Looks like there might have been some repair made there at some point. But nonetheless, how about it? And then the driver front steer. 16, 30 seconds. Okay, a couple of cameras right there. Here's your J-box, fuses, relays, all manner of things, and then you got a little key over here to tell you what you're looking at. LEDs on the stop paddle. Look here. Highway Patrol inspected this 2023. It's required here in Washington State to be inspected by state police every year. So this thing was in service last year, local school district here in the Puget Sound area. I think that'll do it. I'm going to wrap it up. 2009 Thomas safety liner, HDX rear engine, 72 passengers. Cummins ISC 8.3, 260 horses. Oh, and that is coupled along with the Allison 3000 outstanding union. All right, I think that'll do it. Appreciate your time checking us out. Give us a look online, nwbus.com. Give us a call with any questions, 800-231-7099. Thanks.